those letters or?
Whoa. There's two dimensions. You got the one on the floor where your feet can do the X pattern or the walk pattern. Then you have the one where, like if I want to draw letters on the imaginary plane on the wall right here, where you see it's just random. But I'm using that body motion. So there's two. You probably want to experiment with the round one first, in the sense that he's going to attack me. Let's say the attack is he doesn't move his feet. Okay, he's not going to move his feet, but he's going to take my hands on the floor like an X. You see? And I'm just going to move with him, and eventually that's an attack. Now, if he goes to the right or the left, I'm going to go with him. Now, let's say he decides he could draw letters on the floor too with his hands. I've got him here, and I'm going to attack him, or wait. It can work either way. So, but as a drill, if we switch where I'm attacking him, he's drawn this time. And all I did was just hold him. What did you draw?
I started M and A. That was xylophone, wasn't it?
But I did not move my feet. And that's probably
Good place to start.
to start with. We don't want really big throws
Or I'm doing this, he's doing the letters.
with my feet.
No, we're,
Or with
your hands.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, eventually I should tune into his nature.
Right.
If I'm going to engage it first. But usually he's trying to start this thing. Okay, and all I'm trying to point out is that uke has a infinite amount of variables that he can throw into the equation when he attacks. See, whenever you want a rare, he can throw any letter at you he wants. Yes. And all I'm doing is just following. Okay? He's throwing in variables. Now, the thing is he can hit me with any type of dimension that he wants with his feet, too. And I'm just flowing with it. See, he can, you see, as uke.
Try cursive instead of block letters.
Roman numeral.
Right.
Boy, Roman numerals. Yeah.
So he can attack me in this way. If I'm attacking Brian, and he's just going to follow me, and all I'm doing is just trying to sell that letter, and eventually he's going to. But I attack him fast. I don't have to. Now, let's say I'm going to attack him, and I'm going to attack him from this plane like it's a mirror. All right? I'm just going to see how I lifted him up. Right here, he's got the advantage. He needs to follow that. If I'm forming a G, he just needs to go with it. And then it can get wild. So as attacker, be consistently slow.
So let's
It would be interesting about this, but if we just keep it up.
Mate. I see you're having a lot of fun, but there was Andrew and I, we did a modification. It might be easier than, which is where he's got his hands together. You know, you can hold your hands together in a way, and this makes it easier for him. And the object is for him to orbit around this point of connection. Go ahead and show them what orbit around this connection is. See how he's orbiting around it with his feet? See how he just orbit all the way around it? All the way to almost where, well, you don't have to pull me, but just orbit down around to the end. All the way, right now, orbit all the way back. Okay, he's just walking around this point of contact. So now, all of a sudden his hands are together, and I'm going to draw the letter G. I'm holding him. Okay, and he's just going to follow. But the key is that we got Andrew moving with his hands in his center and his feet are doing the talking. All right.
Let's do that for a couple of minutes. I know we're after, but let's do that for about 4 or 5 minutes. You got to read through that as well. Okay.
Just keep moving. Don't rush. We have a tendency to rush the technique.
You love it, don't you?
Break down more and more. Really push it.
Because there's no
You're a little slamming my shoulder.
Well, it becomes a lot more.
It's in your center.
Okay. Right.
And I've always admired the guys who can just sit there with a cup of coffee and start snowing about this guy who jumped on me, and about 5 seconds later he had hands just sipping his coffee. And the rest of it, he's like, he will not take what takes you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So B is the strong master.
He doesn't even have to hurt them, but he's still showing.
You can find some other letters. A is the big one, it's always C. And if it releases, that's fine. Now the other thing is that sometimes it goes really low, and you're going to have to drop mine. We're working here. You don't cross. Sometimes it goes really low. Yeah.
Yeah, sleep well tonight. If I could do it.
Maybe too. I have to.
Lock your hands together.
Oh, I could have been so bad.
We're leaving tomorrow morning. So we have to.
See how you pull this over?
We have
Try and
first.
drive it from your feet, not from the grip.
All over, try to get it.